Fill her up.
You're listening to the Gas Digital Network.
Perez, Drescher, on the gate.
That's true. You're right. They don't know what it is.
Welcome to On the Gate podcast. Derek Drescher, Gio Perez in the building.
Yep. You got your levels right? You got your levels?
My levels is
Levels
good. One of my
Levels
headphones,
good?
the left ear is dead.
Yeah, my right ear is fucked up, but that was because I took a certain thing during a bad time in this world. What? I started getting a ring. I don't want to say words. I don't want to say words to drop us in the algorithm. Because we've been fucked up lately, right, Jorge? Because of the shit we've been talking about.
Yeah, mainly you and named Miles Tell.
Well, people are not colored.
But they're the ones that be saying it.
Oh, shit.
That
was nice. All right, this already started fucking weird.
Yeah, no, start great.
Yeah, can we start over?
I
All right, can we
I
bring it
thought
from
it
the
started
top?
great. That's how I wanted it to go.
All right, beautiful.
Two lovely guests today joining. Probably you guys have both been on quite a bit, right?
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jess-
Friends of the show.
Friends of the show, Jess,
Yes.
Levin, and David Temple.
What's happening,
Yeah.
buddy?
How you doing, brother? Good to
Good,
see
good.
you. Long
Same
time
here.
no see.
I know, it has been a while. hasn't it?
Yeah. I think it was like January last time you won.
Really?
Yeah. I only knew because from the text.
Oh, you can see?
I don't want this on, dude. it bothers me. I feel like
freaked you out a
well,
little
you know what
bit?
it is? I feel like that shitty Mariah Carey music video with Boys to Men.
Yeah.
That's old school shit.
One
But like,
sweet
but she just,
day.
that I always feel weird with these.
What song was that?
One sweet
One
day.
Sweet Day. Remember,
I-
that's
actually,
that's the pre P Diddy getting all whored out totally yet, you know, because she had different.
No, she was getting fucked by Tommy Mottola.
Yeah, she had that first, and then she
Yeah.
got the nose job,
Uh-huh.
and then she went through,
Derek
that.
Jeter.
Yeah, she went through that. Like, I'm still going into my Jewish phase, and then she went full black when P Diddy came around.
Did she
I mean,
think
people
Jeter
forget
was
Mariah.
Jewish?
Is she in the doc? I didn't see the. P.
Yo,
Diddy
you know
doc.
what's funny you say that? I
Yeah.
used to feel when I was younger, I felt like she was a white girl that was somehow getting accepted. Because I didn't know much about her,
Right.
but she had that video with Boys to Men.
Right.
And then she had another one with the Brat and SWV. And
Yes.
I just couldn't understand. I'm like, why are they letting her hang out with them? Like, you know what I
Right.
mean?
Yeah,
Like,
she's just not all
she's
dirty.
She's not
Drake.
cool.
She's Drake. She's half
yeah,
Jewish,
even
half
like
black.
the
Black.
old dirty
Yeah.
thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
she's not cool. Like, why is she with all of the cool people?
I thought she was half black, half white.
I didn't
But
know that
I
at the
thought half black,
time.
Her
half
father-
Jewish.
I was a kid. I didn't know that at the time, but all
Right.
I know is she looked like a
mom's
white
white.
girl, and I did not understand why they were embracing her and making her
Right.
look cool. The way
I
that
thought
they
she was
were.
Puerto Rican.
She was bad when she
Well,
was
that's a
young.
mix.
Oof, she
Yeah.
was bad.
Well,
But that's what I
remember,
thought, 'cause
she
looked
started
like a lot
young.
of Puerto Rican girls.
I mean, what was it, 18? I mean, I was obsessed with her. That was my bitch back when I was a kid.
Yeah, I had a crush on her. I had a crazy crush on
My buddy still
Mariah.
does. And then, like I say, then she got P. Diddy, and then she was on the ship with the two-piece. Remember with the white joint, and she's dancing on the ship? Yeah, I know. I'm talking
Honey.
about older shit. Honey, good. Fucking
Yeah.
high five,
There
bitch.
you
Look at
go.
you boomer bitch.
And
Remembering it?
it's
Like,
She
she,
fell from grace.
no, she didn't. She was never had any.
No, she's,
No, crazy. She was the baddest bitch back. She was one of the baddest bitches. If Derek Jeter has you on the roster, it's because you was top
I forgot
level.
about the Jeter situation.
She wrote like a couple songs about him. She made that.
She did?
Yeah, she made like 2 or 3.
Did she really? I didn't know that. Well, she's still now. She's making that Christmas money, so she's fucking
Yeah, she's set.
oh, she's a millionaire.
dude. Every
getting
Christmas,
child support.
every Christmas.
Nick-
Like, what do you
Child
think she
support.
does? Like, what do you think she's doing today? It's Monday. Like,
I don't know what is she
Mariah
rating her
Carey?
dog,
Yeah.
getting her
She's
dog
probably
rated.
drinking. I think she started drinking around 10, 11 o'clock this morning.
She lives in New York,
Pills,
right? She's in New
popping
York.
pills. You think
Popping
They're pills?
pills.
Okay.
100%.
Yeah.
She's
Changing
wearing
her
sunglasses indoors.
Okay.
She's doing all that shit. Yeah.
Right on. Changing her mind.
I could
That's
see-
crazy. That
Seconds.
means if you're friends with Mariah Carey, you probably dread when her name shows up in your
Your phone.
Yeah.
This bitch.
Yeah.
She wants more perks.
Or she's gonna want to do something that
Right.
you can't afford to do.
Yeah, right.
So you can't say no. You're like, fuck, I'm never gonna
It's like,
eat.
hey, I was thinking about going to the Caymans for like 3 months. You want to come? And it's like, Mariah, some of us have to work. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Now, is she really? She's not getting child support from Nick Cannon. I would not. That
I'm
can't
pretty.
be.
There's a good chance Nick is getting child support from her because I think
Yeah,
she
right.
makes more money than him.
How many kids do they have? The two, right? They're twins.
The twins,
Yeah.
Remember when Nick Cannon's one of his kids died and he still went and did his show?
Yeah.
Wait, one of his kids
When
died?
the fuck did that happen?
I
Yeah,
didn't
one
know
of his
that.
kids died. He's like, yeah, my baby died, and then he went. He went
Everything.
There'll be five others. There'll be five others. Don't worry.
Yo, you ever driving down the street and just breaks
Yeah.
into a bit?
Yeah,
Is
drop
that
your
wrong?
baby.
I tried to do. I was set to do a show the night before my mom's funeral. I still showed up, but then it was a late start, so I left.
Yeah.
But is that psychotic that I was just going to go and do comedy?
No, you were gonna
No,
do. You were
gotta
gonna go to your
you're
mom's
not-
funeral
you're not
still.
Yeah, I was
fucking
going
a
to go
millionaire.
the
Yeah.
next
You're not
day.
a gazillionaire, dude. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's insane. Like,
No, I wasn't doing it for the money. It was just like, what else
I'm
am I
saying
supposed to
he-
do?
That's a
I'm saying
whole
he
the
gets to do a
show
whole
must
different
go
thing.
The baby-
on type shit.
yeah,
right there.
yeah.
That's
It's like,
crazy.
well, I mean, you know, he
Yeah.
died. Like, what you want me to do?
Yeah, if I-
I didn't do it.
yeah.
I can't bring it back. I'm not a doctor. Maybe if I had more money.
It seemed funny to me because he has so many kids. I don't know how many was he got, like 13, 14 kids or some shit like
It's
that.
close to that.
Yeah.
It's like 12 or something.
is it really?
And
He has a lot of kids.
It's just like one.
That's pretty impressive for like not that long ago. People act like he couldn't get pussy. Like that wasn't that long ago. When
Oh, yeah,
everybody
he
was
was like a geek. Yeah.
He
Yeah,
actually
dude,
had a
Nickelodeon.
song I liked back in the day called Gigolo.
right with R. Kelly.
Yeah, I'm a gigolo, spending lots of dough.
Yeah, and everyone just thought, everyone used to
no,
just call him
not
so
me.
corny and it's that
He
and the
is
third,
corny.
and it's like okay, he's corny, but like
He's paid.
13 women kept it,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they want the money.
but that's.
That's not like, oh, because you're a G.
What does that say about the world? Like he flipped it on
That
his
those
head
bitches
to the
have low
point where
standards and they just want money.
right. That's what I'm
So, I
saying.
mean,
Like that's impressive.
Agreed.
It's not that impressive.
That
Every
is
piece of
very
shit has a piece
impressive.
of shit. You know what I mean?
Nobody wanted that man. Well, how long ago? How long
Yeah,
was
until he got
Gigolo?
money. Until
Yeah.
Gigolo was like 30 years ago,
Do you think
bro.
he made money
30
off
years
that?
ago?
Do you think he
Yeah,
made money off that?
I think women want him. I'm pretty
Where
sure
did
he
he
was
make his
getting a little
money?
Nickelodeon pussy.
He made his money while
he was getting.
while
He was
out.
because you remember, but the guy could be the goof. What was that long neck
Wait, was
guy?
he on Nickelodeon? So he was
Not
like
me.
the only black dude on the white, you know.
It was released
like,
since
so he had that
2003.
appeal, so he probably got some
2003?
shit.
2003.
He definitely
23
got.
years ago, bro.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Jesus
I can't remember.
Christ.
the song.
23 years
I
ago
can't-
being like around like and we all knew who he was, but I think unanimously felt that he was just like that'd be like if Drake popped up 23 years from now with 13 children and you go like who was still fucking Drake after 2026?
Yeah.
No, it's always.
It's always look
some-
at Kanye.
some bitch.
Even when the whole world hated him, he still
Yeah.
had bad bitches lining up.
Yeah, I mean,
You know what cracked me up about Kanye? People were still showing up to work for him.
Yeah.
yeah, dude,
He
seriously.
still he put out an ad for an assistant and he's got like 40,000 emails. Like I'll take that money.
I have a job
My
interview
beautiful
with
dark
Kanye.
Yeah.
twisted fantasy changed my life.
I'll
I'd
take that abuse,
shit. Yeah.
bro. Did you see? He fucking sold out. It was like 80,000
Yeah.
people at an arena.
Oh,
then
would you go to a Kanye show?
Hell yeah!
I mean, I've seen them. I saw Jay-Z and Kanye watch The Throne, and that tour was fucking sick.
Yeah.
This guy
He's
was
a fucking
standing-
freak.
This guy was
Listen,
standing
we
on a
said
real life
before.
globe. Who does
Yeah.
that?
That's
I mean,
what I'm
seriously,
saying.
he's out
Brought
of his
out
fucking
Lauryn
mind.
Hill.
He's out of his fucking
So
mind.
if Kanye is like, you know, hey,
Kanye,
I need
Bill
you to go.
Cosby.
I need you to go take pictures at my baby mama house. You doing that?
I'll be like, yo, listen, I don't care that you sucked your cousin's dick. How much you pay me? All right, let me go. How? Who? Okay, yeah. Yeah, fuck,
okay,
I fuck with him too. Fuck that shit. I used to sell fucking the pregnant woman. I'm not gonna have like
like
I
you
have
have
fucking
morality.
morals now.
Did you really suck?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
They gotta get high too. They have to
yeah.
get high.
Fuck. They're gonna go spend that money with somebody else.
Wait. Were they related to you?
No.
All right. Just wanted to make sure.
No. My cousins
wanted
don't
to
do
make
hard
sure.
drugs. My cousins
Yo.
are not
Make
drug
sure.
addicts.
That is so funny because it
That is
also like,
hysterical.
and this sounds racist, but it's just like when you saying that, it makes me think of like Uptown Latinos. And do y'all remember the movie Batteries Not Included?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Right.
an oldie.
Yeah.
Right,
why
it's
does
an
that
old
sound
movie.
familiar?
The little machines that fly around.
Yeah,
and
the
then-
fucking police academy guys in it. Steve
Yeah.
Gutenberg or whatever
Yeah.
the fuck.
Right.
And what is it? About like the Indian.
No, you're thinking of
recently-
Short Circuit.
Yeah.
yeah.
Johnny Five.
This is with the little flying robots.
You know that guy wasn't really.
But the
Indian?
whole movie.
Right.
He was like Filipino or some shit.
Ask Jorge to pull up the trailer. I don't want to do it. Not
yeah.
the trailer, not the trailer. Just the poster, the
picture.
picture.
Yeah, pull up
Batteries Not Included,
batteries
'cause I
not included.
remember-
Steve
was that Spielberg?
Gutenberg.
Was that Spielberg? Yeah, it was Steve Gutenberg.
Yeah, because it
right?
was like a lot of special effects in it. But
Right.
the underlying story that I catch now as an adult, that's trying to stop a Puerto Rican from burning down the building.
Yeah, that was the whole plot line of the building of the
his
movie.
grandmother lives in
Yeah,
the
he was
fucking
gonna
building.
burn the building
and
down.
for $6,000, dude.
Yep. for $6K.
You can get anybody to do anything, bro.
Inflation, dude.
You know, like those fucking like old 90s and 80s
Yeah,
movies,
that's
shit,
shit.
is not
Wow, dude.
And the little machines come to help
Yeah.
and fight him off because it's old people that have been living in the building forever.
Yeah,
Dude, I
yeah.
forgot about that.
You know a movie I
Yeah,
saw?
but it was we all watched it for the road.
My
Yeah, dude. That's
My
I still,
buddy's
I can still only think about the
grandmother-
robots.
my buddy's grandmother moved into a project building right after World War II with her husband, right?
Yeah.
And she was Jewish. And then, you know, the borough changed, you know, after years and years lived, but she refused to leave. She was paying like $300 a month for a 3-bedroom apartment. And actually, you know, I don't even think this is a good story. No, hold on. I will just say how it ended. Somebody
she-
just
she
followed
got
her
thrown
back
out a window?
in. No, somebody just beat her brains in with a hammer.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude.
This-
Yeah, that's hilarious.
You know another oldie but goodie that I just watched and it's crazy.
Oh, there's a movie I watched that I got to talk about the plot line.
You ever seen the movie Ghost with Patrick
Yo,
Swayze?
of course. That guy,
man.
the Willie was a comedian.
You're right.
Yeah.
And
Train guy.
he came from Bushwick to kill him for like a couple dollars.
Yeah,
Paid
$30.
for like, yeah,
Yeah.
it was like $100.
Hey, you know a movie I saw the
Real.
other day
Now you
that's
make me
kind
think
of
of every movie.
that's kind of like
Bro, and
sick?
you look at that movie, finance guys were
Yeah.
behind
Because it was
everything.
his homie.
Yes.
Yeah.
His homie lined him up.
Right.
His homie lined him up for
Has
10 million.
finance always been a
But
thing?
His white homie.
Yeah,
It was the-
stockbrokers.
You're talking
Bro,
about the 80s,
that's like-
90s
that's like
joints. That's like their
finance.
fucking.
He lined his homie up for 10
Street.
mil,
Yeah.
but paid the Puerto Rican dude $100.
Dude,
I know.
he
That's-
lined his homie up for 10
I mean,
mil.
$100 is a lot back then.
That's
man.
an interesting
That's a
storyline.
lot.
And then he was
Yeah.
Okay,
also...
look at the difference. That's probably like 5,000 now.
I never looked at the receipts of that, dude.
Get off my train.
Yeah,
Gio looks like that guy.
Yeah.
Gio looks like get off my train, bro.
I've got- gotten
selling
that.
crack
I've
to a
gotten
mom, of
that.
course.
Yeah.
When I had the long
dude,
curly hair.
$10.
Yeah.
Yeah, I watched that
That's so
movie
fucking-
with my daughter. Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead.
That's
Yeah.
another good one.
I'm like, that's a fucking sick premise. Just like, oh, this old lady died,
Yeah.
so we stuffed her in the trunk and left her at the fucking
Correct.
The what's that shit called? The morgue.
The morgue.
The morgue.
Yeah.
They kept on. Yeah, they did. And then she got a fashion job.
I'm like, that's a felony.
that.
Yeah.
Like that.
And
I'm
your
like-
friend does the PCS,
Just-
whatever,
yeah.
reports
As a-
or whatever the fuck.
When I'm a kid and I'm watching
insane.
that, I'm like, oh man, they just do whatever they want. Now as an adult, I'm like counting all the felonies. I'm like, well, that's embezzlement.
Right,
That's
right.
false, fake IDs, lying.
Dude, they're white in
What do you
California.
think-
It's all good.
Do you
man.
think that's
She never
still
got arrested.
happening?
Never,
at the end?
nothing.
What?
No.
Do you think it's still happening at companies where like somehow kids are infiltrating HR and getting hired, and then it's like, oh, the company was being ran by a kid for 2 months. We didn't know, like we just found out.
Really?
Yeah.
Like
Because that was
Like
the plot
remotely?
of Don't Tell Mom the Babysitters did.
Was
the,
it
The
really?
sister went and got a job.
Yeah,
like
I
she
know.
got a real, but she was a kid. She lied.
She was like
Yeah, yeah,
16,
yeah.
But she was getting a
17.
check and buying groceries and everything.
Right,
so
right.
like they paid her.
Right, right,
You know what I
right.
mean? What's the name? It was like
Oh,
that
yeah,
big was
right.
like that, where it was like
And didn't they have like a big party at the end or some
Right,
shit?
right,
They did
yeah.
do the whole backyard.
They-
That's a
that was a
fucking sick. They
corporate
do a lot
event
of-
that they had
did.
at
Yeah.
the crib.
Yeah.
Right, right, right.
She was like that high up in the company. You know,
Yeah,
she was
dude.
making decisions.
I know.
And then it's like you
That's
find
true.
out that was a fucking child, and you
Right.
got to be like, all right.
I mean, look at Doogie Howser. How did he get there?
Remember the
dude?
real life Doogie Howser, that black kid that
Yeah.
he was like 16 and he was pretending to be a doctor and he got away with it.
Dude, I don't even know about that. Which
That's
one's
old.
that?
That was like 3 years ago.
And the sad part is,
didn't know
he
about
doesn't even look. He doesn't even look
Or hey,
grown.
pull it up. Or hey, pull
He
it
doesn't
up.
look grown, so I think they were just
Probably.
scared to
Yeah.
call out a
Texas
black
something.
man at this point.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
don't want to
Yeah, I
be
know,
racist.
seriously, man.
Or
Oh,
they think
man.
like black don't crack for real.
Yeah, dude, seriously. That's how Obama got his job.
Obama was a teenager.
He's like, yo, I'm president.
We got a teenage boy here.
No.
Yeah, right. He's like, yeah, I'm grown. I smoke
Yeah,
cigarettes.
By the
A
way, I'm
little
from
baby
Nigeria.
powder on his beard.
Yeah, that's because he started getting more gray. He just started, add more
Throwing
powder.
the baby powder.
Oh, man,
I
that
wanna
should
see
be a
what this
series.
kid looks like.
I do too. I'm like
Yeah.
excited
The kid
because I
doctor?
did not hear about this, man. It's a
9-year-old boy
Philadelphia,
there
dude?
is already in
No.
high school and
9-year-old
even
Phila- oh, wait,
taking
hold on,
college
9-year-old.
neuroscience classes.
No, this is a guy who.
Seattle.
No, I'm talking about the fraud, the guy, the scam. This is an actual 9-year-old doctor.
That was a,
That's a
I'm talking
9-year-old
about the
doctor?
black guy, the black chubby guy
Which-
with the glasses, and
All
the
right.
white coat.
Real rap. If there is a kid doctor like certified, are you going?
Fuck,
Like,
no.
if he's
you
cheaper,
get assigned,
Fuck no.
No,
if
you
he's
guys
cheaper,
are-
pay him in candy.
Yeah,
Cheaper
seriously.
because you're gonna die.
Yo,
Be like, yo, I got these Jolly
But
Ranchers, I got these
you don't really get to
Airheads.
choose your doctor, or at least I've never had the good enough insurance where you choose your doctor. They give you a list,
Yeah.
and then you got to go and
they all
find
have
out
that.
whether there's a
So-
mesh.
Yeah.
But if I show up and there's an 11-year-old
Yeah.
Dude.
just sitting
He's
there,
on
like,
a switch waiting for patients.
Yeah, no, that, and I could never do a doctor with a BBL or a nurse with a BBL. And there's a lot of
yeah.
nurses
Nah,
with a
you
BBL.
can't.
That's
they-
weird.
You can't
A
avoid
this
nurse
that.
guy,
with a
yeah,
BBL?
this is him.
Him, yes.
This is
yes.
him?
Yeah.
Oh my God, look at the picture. Freaking,
Yeah.
it looks like Vision, like those old school.
Hold
like,
the fuck on.
It looks like the picture for a costume for Halloween. Like they
Yeah.
put on
Was he,
top of the
was he working in a hospital?
Yeah,
He would
had
just
his own
show up.
practice. I think
He would
had
just
his own
show up
office.
and put the jacket on, and he would just walk around. I think he wasn't really doing much, but like looking at charts and talking to people. But like that was crazy
How
that he got
long?
away with that
He looks insane in the one picture.
because he got a mohawk. yeah.
No, that
No, like,
didn't.
the-
Pull it back up again.
Oh, the other one was his mugshot. Yeah,
Is
he
that
got
what it
arrested.
was?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
he
gonna
got
say,
arrested
that
for
one.
that shit.
Shot on right.
that one. That's the real. What's his name?
I don't know.
D?
But could you imagine?
Dougie Hauser.
And from what I understand, when they
Dougie
challenged him, when they challenged him,
Dougie Houston.
he stood on business a little bit.
Dougie
He
Howard.
said, "No, I'm a doctor."
Did he really?
Yeah, the
Oh my
thing
God,
that got
I really
him
wanna-
is
I'm guessing Florida. It's got to be somewhere.
it
where
was
it's
in
like-
Florida, and the thing that got him is he ended up stealing $50,000 from a patient
That's 50.
through false insurance.
Whoa, he did.
Nice.
Dude, he coded. He did paperwork.
Yo, you know what?
So he is
I'm not
smart.
gonna lie. Black people, the fraud game has elevated, bro.
Well, yeah.
Scammers?
Like, yeah, because they're a bit deeper in. There's a woman who was pulling some kind of scam off in Chicago, but she was going to school. And she was pretending to be a kid and transferring from school to school to school.
Right.
And I'm guessing she was pulling off some sort of CPS or, welfare fraud.
Right.
But she went that deep in, showing up, going to classes,
Right.
you know what I mean?
No,
Making
they're
friends and they
special.
getting transferred.
Financial
It's like
aid.
Catch Me
Yeah.
If You Can. That dude.
That guy was
Same
good.
kind of
Right,
like, it's
but
the
I'm
same
like,
kind of
all
beautiful
right,
mind shit.
I kind of respect that as
Well,
opposed to
yeah.
just the small town shit and robbing your own people. Like, yeah,
No,
fuck it,
there's
let's
art.
do the big thing.
There's
Right,
art,
right.
right?
The
Yeah.
guy from Catch Me If You Can ended up like working for the
For them.
FBI.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was. I mean, but then
I guess-
again, that's the '50s, dude. And getting on planes like that must have been like you
I'd
could
work
come
for
in
the
with
cops
a
right
You
now.
can't
Real
do that
rap.
now.
that
That
day
is-
now, like making the rules loud. I think you got to be more of a nerd.
Well,
like
real
it
rap,
sucks.
I think that's the like high end of crime. If you're
Yeah.
going to be a criminal, that's the kind of criminal you want to be. That
Yeah.
when you get caught, it's news. People
Right.
debate about
Yeah.
your shit, and it's more than likely going to get you a job instead of jail time.
Right.
You know what I mean? Where
Yeah.
it's like,
Yeah, you don't want to be selling crack to a mom.
well, yeah, that's
She wasn't a mom yet.
that's low hanging fruit. You know what I
was
mean?
just
Like,
saying, dude.
It was a pre-mom.
now, the guy who's selling the president's son crack.
yeah, that's a good
wow.
one.
Bro.
That's actually true. Yeah.
My biggest customer was the grandson of a TV dinner.
Oh,
Famous
Tyson's?
Tyson. Well, Swanson.
Hunger Man.
Swanson.
Hunger Man?
Swanson.
Oh no
yeah,
way!
Swanson,
Really?
Hungerman. Yeah.
Salisbury steak.
His grandson I sold crack to.
Oh,
That's funny.
good
Somewhere
guy.
in Delaware County, there's a guy on a podcast telling the same story about Steve-O. Yeah, I sold the CEO in Nabisco. I sold that nigga crack.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know,
bro.
man. Rich kids, they go for it, though, man. I don't know.
So what, did you do that to blackmail him?
No, because another friend of ours went behind our back and took him from me. And then he made him believe that we were working for the cops. So he put him in this whole bubble, and that's why he wouldn't answer my calls. He's like, "Yo, don't fuck with them." It was a dude. He was from the Bronx, the kid, but he went to and moved.
So
out to
he was selling them crack now.
So he was selling him
Right,
crack.
I
and
gotcha. That's some crazy shit to do.
And he was doing like slick shit where he'll come around and he'll just start saying like, "Yeah, man, I just serve like one guy and I just take the rest of the day off." And I was like, "Oh, that must be nice."
Damn.
And then it started clicking. I was like, "Wait, who that one guy
who
is?"
you serving?
And then
Yeah,
I
it's
just started
stupid.
trying to peek back in, and I'm calling him, and then I remember I'm like, he always used to fucking ask for my boy. So then I was just like, yo, I'm gonna have him call and just like, oh, we're gonna hang out. So we went to his spot. And
Oh my God, you set him up.
So I set him up, but I didn't think he was gonna. I was just in my head joking. I used to joke. I'm like, yo,
This
Mike
is
wants to
Gio's
fuck you.
downfall
It
all
was
the
a
time.
joke.
bro.
I didn't.
It was a joke.
But again, I didn't
It was
really.
it was a bit.
I
man.
wasn't going to shoot him. I had a gun to his head, but it was a joke.
Listen, man, I didn't put his dick in his mouth.
That's
I was just smoking crack with them.
So that kid was smoking too?
All of us were smoking.
You were smoking crack?
Yeah, that's the only way we could get him to trust us.
Now, Jorge, is this the stuff that's helping or hurting the algorithm?
Yeah, exactly, dude.
Half the story's getting edited out.
Really?
No, it's not. Better now. You crazy?
Boy, this seems quite tame compared
listen.
to the other things we've
No,
been
that's a
talking
good sell, but the full conversation is available on Patreon. Go subscribe to the Patreon, figure out what the fuck you just missed.
Yeah, dude, seriously.
Yeah, but I mean, when the guy spends $500 on a weekday and close to $1,500 on a weekend,
Dude, that's a lot of crack.
yeah, but he's not smoking with himself sometimes.
Yeah, and
he's
crack-
like a Long Island playboy, so he's like partying with people,
Right.
he's smoking with girls, different
Right.
guys.
Too bad you didn't get a Kennedy. That'd be a good. That'd be good.
That would have been
Yo,
dope.
that'd be
Yeah,
a
but
good
I'm in
nap.
Long Island. We don't have Kennedy.
That's
No,
weird.
no, yeah, dude,
know?
that's.
I would have to be out in
people, too.
Massachusetts.
You get like a dishwasher
Like
company.
rich people like that buy crack for everybody, they should go down for distribution too. Because
I mean,
like
they
you
can.
flooded the block more so than me. Like I sold the one motherfucker truly,
But they're not
he's the
selling
dealer.
it. They're giving it to them.
That's even worse.
Well, I mean, that's dumb for them. But
Nah,
But the government don't.
that's
they
like
don't
giving
make
a
money.
kid crack. Like yo, you know what you're doing.
This dude had unlimited funds like that?
But yeah, I mean, eventually he got cut off.
Right, of course.
Man,
Wait, you know
'cause-
did he got cut off? Did you keep tabs with him?
His dad became
it just
his dad
started
became
declining.
president.
Is he still alive?
I have no idea. This is like almost a decade since I saw him. More than
Wow.
a decade.
What
I've
was
been
his
home
name?
for a
How old
year.
was he
What was
dead?
his name?
It's crazy, right? Because one time I went to meet him at his parents' house. The parents are the one who run the company.
Yeah.
Bro, it was like a fucking huge mansion, and it had like the black gates.
Was this
with
the Gold
S.
Coast? The
Could
Gold
you-
Coast in Long Island? Where was
North,
this?
North.
Oh,
Could you
okay.
ask Jorge to pull up dinner?
Yeah, I
just
wanna
wanna
see.
the cover. It is just
I
so
can see the
funny to
corn.
think that was
That
just
stale
funding
brown.
crack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the
Like
grandkids.
nobody
back
was
then.
winning.
Bro,
Nobody.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh
Ah,
God.
Nice. Look at the old.
Yeah,
school
look at the
one.
Salisbury one. There it is right there.
yeah,
The
yeah.
fourth one. The
Hungry
fourth
Man.
right over right there.
Mashed
Yeah.
potatoes still got a little bit of ice in it.
Mashed potato, corn.
Corn, yeah.
The corn would get hotter
With the
than everything
brownie.
else.
The brownie would get burnt.
Oh,
Yeah.
God, dude, that is. Oh.
But when I was a kid, I was like, I want one of those, and you eat it, and I'm like, this tastes like shit.
I know.
yeah.
You realize like,
Garbage,
this is for a divorced man living in a trailer.
Yeah, dude.
This
Bro,
is
yeah, when shit
not-
was bad, I used to live off that banquet fried chicken. You ever have banquet fried chicken? Yeah.
I'll fuck with a Stouffer's lasagna every once in a while.
Really?
Yeah, I used to do
Yeah, a
stuff
little once in a while.
You live in fucking Long Island. There's like Italians everywhere. You
Yeah,
can't
but
just,
everything's closed at 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
really,
When
that-
you want a lasagna at 11 p.m.
Yeah, when you want a lasagna at 2 a.m. in the morning
yeah,
because you're
that's why
drunk.
you're in the wrong.
Because he woke up at 4 p.m.
Yeah, you know what, dude?
I wake up at 9.
And it's
late night food you
lunchtime.
can get now is Asian, like really.
Yeah,
like you know what I
Asians, they
mean.
stay
Especially
open
if you're
all night.
near St. Mark's, they're. I mean, the dumpling world. But I'm a big dumpling.
Yo, how late did you end up staying up Saturday night?
I don't remember.
Where'd you go?
We were.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I stayed up till like 5:30 playing video games.
We
in my
played
house.
video games, but we could talk to each other.
Yeah, we're
while
playing
he's
on the
in Long
same-
Island.
At home.
Well, we could talk to each other through our controllers.
You're so
Okay.
cute.
Yeah.
You actually are cute. This is like walkie talkies
Yeah.
for kids.
Yeah, that's exactly what
It's
for
like
adults.
camp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We play. It's a team, so it's co-op. So it's us
What
two
game?
versus other
What's the
two.
game?
Yeah.
And he, MLB the Show.
Yeah, we play baseball.
And he's like the manager, so he sets the lineup and everything. He's the first pitcher. He manages a real team and a fake team.
but we
You got. God bless you. You know what? That
Bro,
gives you
no,
joy.
I'm having fun.
If
Then
that
I
gives
looked
you
down.
joy,
I looked down
that
at
gives you joy.
my watch. I was like, "Holy, it's fucking 3:30 in the fucking morning, bro."
Yeah, yeah.
Damn, that must have
That's
been
the
a hell
only
of a
thing that keeps
meeting.
him up late.
Yeah, I haven't stayed up that late in
Were you watching
fucking,
tape?
like all that shit. But yeah, I ended up.
It's like, Gio, you're swinging too
Wait.
early, man. You got to drop your elbow.
What is this? PS? Whatever.
PS5.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I keep on. I have a Nintendo, and I have not the Switch for the TV. just
Super
the regular-
Nintendo? You just got the old one?
I got the old one. Yeah, I got the old Nintendo actually. And
Blown on the cartridge?
not that dumb. It's got the pre-games on it. It's the SNES. that came
Oh,
out.
whoa. How much was that thing?
I got it back when it first came out, so it was like $199 or something.
You still play
Yeah, I still have it.
every day?
Not every day, but sometimes when I come, like I don't want to. I'm trying not to drink, so I'll go home and I'll do that.
That's better.
Yeah,
That's better.
So just
What
like,
about you,
know,
Dave? You still play?
No.
I'm an adult. I kept my alcoholism.
Dude, I did 10 years without having a console. As soon as I bought one, I was like, this is why I should.
Well, it's just kind of.
I can watch people play. I'll watch. This is dumb. I'll watch it on YouTube. I'll watch people play a game on YouTube. And be like, okay, I saw everything.
Bro, there's some people out there that are like they're buying houses from people watching them play.
Yeah,
it's
I know.
fucking insane.
I know. I wish I didn't care about having anything special in the world.
What do you mean?
I wish I would just do something stupid like that. Just play a video game. I never.
Well, if you can make money.
Well, it's not
but I never
stupid.
thought about it.
Well, they didn't do
Why
it
is
to
it
make
stupid?
money. That's
They
how
didn't
they
do it
ended up
they
making
just.
the money.
Well, I guess so.
You don't gotta
They
be
did
mean and
it.
call
They
it
did it
dumb.
against everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
That's the thing.
yeah.
You mean they fought back from adversity to play video
Well,
games?
yeah,
and
because
get
they
paid for it?
No, they did it when it
realize
was nothing.
their
Most of them
their
got-
parents were not happy with this
No,
shit.
dude,
You know what I
fuck
mean?
no.
They had to really sacrifice a lot. Friendships, relationships,
Yeah.
We have to talk about
sunlight,
the OG ones, not
vitamin
the ones
D.
now, not
That's
the
what we're
ones
talking
now,
about.
not the ones now.
calcium.
Those guys were doing it just for fun.
Right.
They didn't know, I
You're
can be a
making it sound like they're
millionaire.
Olympians. You know what I mean? They gave it.
Well, they have.
They are.
They
have Olympics.
Yo, you don't.
Yo, video games
Yo,
is a skill, Jess. Don't
not only
sleep on
that,
video games.
Not only
Look
that,
at you
That's
nerds
a
get all
skill.
angry.
Hand-eye coordination.
and to go
geeks.
through
Hand-eye
everybody
coordination is a
shaming
talent.
you out of it. Because you reach an age where now it's just shameful, and you just have to ignore all of that. It's
Let me
just like,
ask
nope,
you: is it
nope,
harder
nope.
to swing a golf club on a video game or in real life?
In a video game.
I think that's up.
I've been saying real life, but
I think it's up for
can't.
debate.
I think you get heckled more in the video game.
Fuck
Yeah, you get called more slurs in a video game.
I mean, you play
I don't
softball.
think Tiger's been ever called the N-word on the field. But when I played
yeah,
top
he
pro
has.
golf, I'd get called the N-word. And I'm like, they just, he sounds like one.
Is golf now was
That's the closest
also
the Dominicans ever gotten to a
Yo,
golf
the
course. I'll
things
tell you
that have been said. Somebody told me. What did they tell me? They go. You're only good at this game because of your mommy and daddy's credit card. And I'm sitting there like,
That's fantastic.
I'm 45 years old, bro.
Right,
I'm a
right.
grown
Oh, so
fuck-
it's
like
you?
it was only my mother's credit card.
Yo, some
It's like,
people
no,
say
it's the people I stole's credit card.
some people say shit on video games that'll fuck with me. That's still in my head.
Are you
And you know what it
serious?
is though? What
Yeah.
cracks me up? Most of it is their dads. It's shit that their dads have
Oh,
said to them.
100%. Yes.
Like,
yes.
yo,
It won't even be me. One guy, he beat me so bad. It was like Mercy. It was 10-2 or some 12-2. And then I ended up just hitting him with the pitch 3 times, loading up the bases and quitting.
On a video game.
On a video game.
Reminder,
And then
a
he
video
messaged.
game.
No, I know, but I was just being whatever. But then he just messages me. He's like, delete.
Dorks.
He's like, delete the game.
Yeah.
And I was just like, damn, that hurt.
You know,
You suck.
I don't
You
get it.
suck.
I'm not gonna say Mario Kart is a fucking skill. I mean,
Listen, bro.
it's compared
there's people,
to
there's
my hero-
$100,000
do you have a
tournaments
hero?
for Madden.
You have an athlete that's a hero, right?
I have a hero. His birthday's today.
Oh, and who's that?
My father.
Oh, your father's
Fucking
birthday?
loser.
For real?
It's his birthday today.
420? Maybe?
Yeah.
Oh,
Does he
no
smoke?
Oh, you thought I was
no?
gonna say Hitler? You
Yeah, well,
dickhead?
that
Yo,
too.
Gio's
Yeah,
father
why not?
is a character.
Oh, I
He's
bet.
a fucking character.
You came out
bro.
of his nuts. So
Oh
of
my
course,
god!
You know what I mean?
When we were down in DR for his sister's wedding, his,
didn't know he was still
his
alive. God bless him.
father, there was a theater on the resort.
Yeah.
His father kept trying to get us to perform.
I talked to the resort. I
Yeah.
get it. I know manager. Come
He's
on.
like, "Bud,
do a show."
no cursing, no curse." What was
He's
the
like,
other rule?
you can't curse. And then I was just like, well, we're gonna curse. Like, nah, fuck all that shit.
Yeah.
After he was trying to convince us for 30 minutes while he's drunk to do the
Every
show.
day.
Oh yeah, every day. And then finally he goes, he was talking to us for 30 minutes, mad drunk. And as soon as you said no, we're gonna curse. Like, oh man, forget it.
Yeah.
And walks away.
I
I was like,
told
yo, you just,
He sounds
that's
annoying.
it. That's
I
all?
was like, you want?
No,
us,
he's
I was like, you want us
he's
to work?
hilarious.
You want us to work clean? Yeah, clean. I want you to work clean. I was like, no. Sucio, very dirty, very dirty. No. But bro, I
He
would
was
have.
shit faced at the wedding.
Bro,
It's funny watching
Wait,
my
whose
mom
wedding?
walk.
Which wedding was this?
My sister's wedding in
Oh,
March. Yeah, she
oh,
got
good for
married.
you.
I
Was that
would have
DR?
loved to
Was it
perform
in
there.
DR?
Punta Cana.
I would have loved to
shit.
perform.
I thinking about it, it probably would have been terrible. So I'm happy I didn't. It would have ruined the rest of my vacation for the rest of the time.
How long were you gone?
5 days?
5 days, yeah.
Dude, I'm
from
you know, I
Wednesday to
sometimes-
Monday.
Dude, not to be dumb, I never thought I'd do that shit. I always made fun of those fucking nerds that did sandals and all that stuff.
No,
I'm not saying I'd
dude,
go to
you got
sandals.
to.
I kind of want to just go to an all-inclusive and not think about fucking.
Oh, I thought you meant like
anything.
wearing sandals.
No, you
Yeah, what?
That
yeah,
too.
that's a real
Yeah,
New Yorker.
That too.
Yeah.
I'm on the beach with Tim's.
A
Yeah.
very blue collar person.
Yeah.
Your sandals and your
I like
vacations
sandals.
with your white beaches.
I
Fuck out of here.
I like the beach, dude. I'm a big, but I kind of think I'm always been like, no, we got to go and fucking, eat with the locals and shit. But as I get older, I'm like, I just want to go somewhere so I could just fucking not think about anything.
Yeah, you need a break.
I forgot about everything.
When's the last time you went on vacation?
Dude, I went to Dubai in Ireland about a couple of years ago.
What'd you go to Dubai for?
Fucking wedding. Talal got married there.
Talal?
Alyan, my buddy. He's Lebanese. So they went and got married there.
Talal,
but I did comedy there. I didn't tell you I did comedy there?
The kid that used to hang out with us at Old Man Hustle?
Yeah, I guess he was around. No, he's never been around a lot.
Palestinian kid?
I guess he's, yeah. I mean, I don't know. Did he hang out with us at Old Man Hustle? I don't know.
We'd be out there talking shit. All of us all the time. You went to Dubai for a wedding?
Yeah.
How much did that run you?
Oh, I'm still paying off the debt. That's why I still have a day job. Dude, you live once. I'm never going to go to Dubai again. Ever.
And you did comedy in Dubai?
I did.
For the Arabs?
Mix. Like I did it at a hotel and I forgot I did Hamdulillah. Talal told me no religion, no politics. And I said, sure, no problem.
You did Hamdulillah, what?
And I forgot I have that joke where it's like, I love you guys Muslims. No, they didn't do that. Shut the fuck up, you retard.
Not even one of those like the Pushaisti masks that they wear?
You're not in Saudi Arabia, you dumb fucking...
It's all the same to me.
I know, exactly.
It's all the same to me. Across the pond, they're all Muslim now.
I know. Such a fucking... All right, Fox News. You're on the wrong fucking channel, you fucking idiot.
It's all Asians, Russians, and Muslims. Anything. It's Asian Muslims and Asian Muslims and Russians. Everybody else is just a side character.
Okay,
they don't even matter.
So what happened? Did you get arrested?
I said,
I don't even think the Greeks
nothing
exist
happened. I just said it, and like the one place I did it at was at a hotel with a lot of people.
Muslims.
You said Hamdulillah?
Asians, Muslims, and
I said Hamdulillah, my pussy.
That's all there is.
You know that bit that I have? You know the bit?
Alhamdulillah.
I said, are you guys Muslim? If you shut the fuck up for a second, you fucking. If you, when I went up, I was like, I love fucking Muslims. They're my favorite. Alhamdulillah, my pussy, and I forgot that's religion because I'm so used to saying the bit.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So the first place I did it at, it was an accident, and it was also in like a very expatriate. You did a lot of these places are hotels, so there's all a mix of people. Then I went to a local joint that's more local. And they found out, though. It was a group text that got sent out to a bunch of people. And they're like, you're the girl that said, Alhamdulillah, my pussy. I was like, yeah. They're like, and the Egyptian chick that ran it, she's like, listen, you can do whatever you want here. We welcome everyone and blah, 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 blah. And the other guy that ran it, he was like, seriously, we do. They're very hospitable people. And they're like, but if we get in trouble, we get fined. And then when I found that out, I didn't do it.
And their cost is a hand.
No, you dummy. Yeah, whatever narrative you want to tell yourself, you fucking idiot.
The fine?
You lose a hand.
5 fingers in your palm.
That's right, yeah.
5 fingers of death.
Confused, yeah, exactly. And then Jafar shows up. And then, there's a magic genie.
There's one guy like this. It's true. It's true.
Exactly. It's true. Fucking Family Guy. Fucking loser. He pops up over
Joke about that.
Now, Ireland seems like a better fit for you.
So, no, that was. So, what happened was I had some time. I took 2 weeks. So, I went there. I lost some time going to Dubai. Then, coming back, I stopped in Ireland on the way, and I did comedy there.
That seems like a fun place.
At Dublin, I had a blast. That's where I want to kind of, I would love to end up back there.
Really?
Yeah, I just love
like living there.
If I, like Michelle Wolf goes to Spain, I wouldn't mind being in, because then you go to Europe and you're like in Portugal, you do whatever.
I have a friend.
I'm talking when I get enough big money where I could just say fuck off and do that. Yeah, I loved Dublin. Was freaking fantastic, and the fact there were comics there I didn't get to meet. They're like, oh, I'm going to Portugal or I'm going to Spain. It's like going to Jersey. You know what I mean? That's pretty fucking cool.
Those jet-setting comics, they are fascinating because they're like not famous, but they make actually really decent money.
And they're happy.
You know what I mean? And they just have connections to rooms everywhere, and they just know
fun.
like, oh,
it's like, I'm gonna go to Belgium tomorrow. I got a fucking place.
And they are pretty strange like that because they're like, oh, when I'm in France, I go to this restaurant and I order this thing, and you're like.
Like, yeah, right, cool. I wanted to be Indiana Jones, dude. Like, that was my
cool,
fucking. I did, dude. I wanted that hat and everything. I want to go get like museum artifacts. And it belongs in a museum. You fucking bad guys. Yeah.
I realized that also one of the reasons why I wanted to be a comic. I fucking was a
nerd for that shit.
I wanted to run away as a kid. So like being a comedian is like the closest thing to running away.
That's the greatest way.
Like, you're just somewhere else, like and everyone's okay with it. Like no one's looking for you.
Yeah,
they know if they call you and if they find out you're somewhere crazy like Dubai, they're like, oh wow, well, have fun, be safe. It's not like, what the fuck are you doing in Dubai? Get your ass back here right now. Nope.
Comedy has got me out of a lot of shit that I didn't want to do.
Like what?
Yeah.
Family parties,
work,
hang out with certain girls. It's just like, sorry, I got a show tonight. I can't.
Oh, I mean, I do that when I don't even have shows. I lie regularly. Yeah.
or I want to hang out. Like she wants to hang out earlier.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit, man, I got a show at 8. I don't get out till like 11:30. But I'm in front of my TV the whole time.
So they had
Well, yeah,
Jadakiss
I bet.
perform
He was tired.
at Combud on Saturday.
Wait,
They-
where?
Combud. So Combody, and then
Oh, really?
Combud is a dispensary
Yeah,
downstairs.
I know. They had Jadakiss there?
So yeah, Jadakiss performed.
I've never heard a girl get excited for Jadakiss.
Yeah.
I was
Well, it's
even after
old
you
school.
were describing this, I was like, okay, so it was a sausage fest.
So
I mean, a girl,
Yeah, it was definitely. But I
a
just
girl
haven't
that
heard
doesn't
his
like
name.
wearing sandals, I'm not surprised.
No, I like wearing sandals. I have sandals. I have rainbows. But yeah, I just haven't heard his name in a while. So that's why I was like,
well,
surprised.
so neither have I, and
Yeah.
I am a big Jadakiss fan. But people, they're like, do you want to? They're like, we want you to come to the show, and I'm thinking in my head, I'm like, who's gonna show up for Jadakiss? People are gonna show up.
They're going to
Yeah.
show up.
But what kind of people are gonna
we
show
know where you're
up?
going with this.
Wide leg jeans.
Yeah, like, and I don't like.
It's a
leather
lot of Jewish
jackets.
kids from Staten Island. That's all it's gonna be. It's a bunch of white wiggers.
Jada, could you sign my yarmulke?
Yeah, Jada.
My
then, yeah, you
favorite
should be
song
there.
was dope.
We met
Dope
years
one.
ago on
Half of them should
Jerome
be there.
Boulevard.
I'm thinking like there's
I came
gonna
to
be
your
fights.
juice place. I got the wheatgrass shots. Juice for life, my guy.
Juice.
That's what it's called. Juice for life.
Is it for real?
Yeah.
Where's it at?
They have one in the Bronx and they have one in Yonkers.
I'm
I went
surprised
to
the one in the Bronx is still open.
I think one of them might have closed
Bronx
down.
is doing pretty good.
And then they have the D Block car wash
Yeah, I
gas
like the Bronx.
station.
I'm just
Every
thinking. I'm
person-
just thinking that people are going to be fighting at this thing.
yeah, right.
That's what I think.
No.
because I've seen Jadakiss live a couple times.
Nah, he
I've seen him
doesn't-
in New York. I saw him at Crowbar in Miami. I've seen him a bunch of times. But everyone was like, "Oh, come on, come. We want you to come do this." And I was like, "Nah, I got shows. I didn't have a show till 11 o'clock at night.
I know. Okay.
I could have went.
So you missed out on seeing Jadakiss.
No,
No,
it's
I
good
didn't. I didn't miss out on anything.
Sometimes, sometimes it's like that. I don't know
Yeah, I
if we
hear
were on
you.
this podcast talking about that or another one. I remember me and Derek went to a party and JustBlaze was DJing, which normally you would think that's dope, right?
That's so cool. Yeah,
he was just playing his stuff, like stuff that he produced.
Yeah.
And you just watch the women just get disinterested and just leave. Like it was just like
That's gotta be rough.
it was just like, hey man, like you're
wanna hear
really
Jay-Z.
running all the women out of here. You know,
That's
you were like,
crazy.
He
oh,
dried
this-
up all the pussies.
Yeah, like this is not good time having fun music. Like we're out. We want to have a good time. We're not fish bowling on the turnpike. You know.
Wait, so it was more of a
Fish
chill
pulling
vibe.
on the-
It wasn't like a
Doesn't
party
sound. It
vibe.
sounds like it was.
It was just like Just Blaze.
Yeah.
Like so like you meant the music fucked it up, or the fact that he was playing any music at
He was
all?
only playing
No,
his
he
stuff.
was only
Playing his
playing
music. He's a
Just Blaze
narcissistic
music,
cunt.
which is like he doesn't produce stuff that makes girls want to dance
Yeah.
or party.
but
It
it's
makes
also
girls
freaking ridiculous
fall
that he's
asleep. Like it
DJing.
literally makes women go, we should leave.
Well, just weird that he's
Yeah,
just
they-
DJing his own shit.
They
Right.
still like
Fucking weird.
gangster music, but it has to be almost like that NBA young boy trap.
What are you
Like
talking
trap
about?
music.
Girls?
Oh,
Yeah. Like
that's
nobody
a
wants to hear
different
90s gangster rap. Or,
They
or
don't?
2000.
they don't.
No, they want to listen to their eras of
Yeah, I don't know. I
trap
never
music.
went. Like we used to have. I think there was a place on Etheridge Street. I can't remember. It was like a hip hop. bar.
Eldridge
Eldridge, yeah.
and the Lower East
East
Side.
Side, yeah. It wasn't called Bob's. It was something similar to that. But it was
That's
a great
so
hip hop lounge, and all we did was go there. And it was just like, but that's my era. So like, I never went to clubs. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah,
I never,
alright,
and I
yeah.
was in the era of that you could.
I mean, I
You
went to
had
the
Limelight
tunnel
and
back
shit.
in the
Did you
day.
go to
They
Tunnel?
would have, and they would play some hardcore hip hop. But the one
Yeah, but like you're
The
not,
one hardcore
if you're not meeting a girl at the tunnel. Like you're not
not a
pulling
girl that you want to
numbers.
like, yeah,
right, like
yeah.
even if you brought a girl with you to the tunnel, you guys aren't having sex after that night. You know what I
No,
mean?
no,
Like that's
no.
the tunnel is a weird environment.
Yes.
It's just like
I mean, the only song
Maybe
like
Date Girl, or I
hardcore
would think you
song
guys
I would
would.
think that like really could work at parties would be Annie Up.
Yeah.
The beginning of it. But like you can't let that whole thing run for 4 minutes. You can't run that song for 4 minutes. You gotta. It's just. It's.
Wait, so what's the goal here? You're talking about getting chicks? Because then I don't know that well. Because
But that is a funny thing to play. Like that's the thing where guys do get in cars and blast music like that.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
weird.
Like they get their car all cleaned up.
Yeah.
They put on their clothes and they're cruising looking for chicks.
But that's a
But it's
Florida
like-
thing. They used to hang out in the parking lot too.
Yeah.
With the freaking
Oh, the parking lot pimping.
Yeah.
With
That
their like
music
neon
is
lights underneath the cars
literally
and
girl
shit.
repellent. Like no girl is approaching your SUV that's blasting MOP to be like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?"
Yeah, what's up with you guys?
Unless you're in Coleman, Alabama.
Okay, so I see what you're saying. So you're blasting Nas.
Unless
they're not
those
coming up
ladies
to
are
you.
cops.
Yeah, Nas doesn't do anything for women either, too. It's like, yeah.
Even back,
Oh,
never
yeah.
in his career, he might have had one that
Right.
shorting. Say
What's your price?
They were there
Oh,
for
did you
Genuine.
want that? Yeah.
Right.
Notorious B.I.G. Would you that you would
Biggie,
think
no,
yeah,
Biggie had
Big
party
chicks.
hits. Biggie
He
had party hits.
Yeah,
man.
party hits.
Biggie
Gotta
had
give
party
P
hits.
Diddy that.
Yeah. He had great parties and great party hits.
Yeah. That guy was killing it.
He knew about parties.
That guy knew it. Yeah, that's interesting. No, I never thought about it. Notorious B.I.G. He could definitely bring the ladies in.
Yeah.
Not
I mean,
Nas.
women
Big Pun
love
had that
him.
Jay-Z got a little better with that too.
Yeah, he had a few
Jay-Z?
Jay-Z, he did
Yeah.
get a little better with that.
But he has, I think
Like,
most of his catalog, you
Look,
really
you
can't
you
play in
put
the
the Roots
club.
on and they would come in.
Jay-Z would usually have 2 or 3
girls.
tracks every album that would be club bangers, usually.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried
Yeah.
to spread it out.
He did. Yeah, he was very tactical with his
Yeah.
career.
Yeah, he knew what he was
He
doing.
knew it. Yeah, of course he did. Dude. I always wonder
Dumb
though,
it down.
if Big L didn't die, I wonder if there would have been more run for his money.
I don't think Big L would have popped how everybody thought he popped.
No?
I think he was nice. I think he was nasty. I think he was a better rapper than most, but I just don't think he would have had commercial crossover.
Right.
It's the same thing as like Papoose and guys like
Oh,
that.
right.
And-
I forgot
Right,
about
that's what I'm
Cap-
saying.
Yeah.
If you want it, then at some point you got to go like you remember Cassidy.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like
yeah.
Cassidy had to start doing some weird stuff to get the. to
Start doing
get-
battle rap.
but no, like the songs got weird in order to get radio play.
Oh,
Like he
you
went
wanna
from
come to my hotel?
right. Hey, let me do
Yeah.
a song with R. Kelly and figure out how.
Which is like now asking the girl that.
yeah,
You want to come back to my
You want
hotel?
to come back to my?
Light.
Yeah, I'm giving you
If
my
you're
room
invited-
key.
He invited me back to his hotel.
Yeah, but if
That's
they're
how every
invited and they
starts.
say yes,
That's
it's
how they got
consensual.
Tyson.
Yeah, Tyson.
That's how they got Tyson.
Is that how they got Tyson?
You want to come to my jail cell?
Oh wait, so wait, were they underage? Hold on, what happened with Tyson? I don't remember this.
Tyson was.
Is that what you sing to
Was it
COs?
underage?
No,
You want to come
No.
to
It
my
was like
jail
Miss
cell?
Indiana.
Please bring me
Oh,
some
I thought he got in
toilet
trouble for beating the
paper.
shit out of fucking.
I got a shitty
No,
asshole
Tyson
now.
got convicted.
I thought like when he
You
was
didn't know
young,
that?
young.
Mike Tyson
when he was
got-
young.
He was young. He was like robbing people.
Yeah, like
thought it was-
robbery.
You know what's funny too is like that's weird that
But look
that
at him
stuck
now.
because the more we know Mike, it's like, oh yeah, that's not even Mike's character.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You know what I mean?
don't
That's not
think
his
he did it.
character.
Yeah.
So that's a weird thing that we all just let happen to him. You know what I
And
mean?
big.
No,
He
he's
goes.
like- yeah.
He's been to Combat. He came to He
was at the
debuted
stand.
his new. He debuted his new weed
Yeah.
at Combat.
Well, yeah. Not only that, he did a one-man show with Spike Lee, didn't he?
And he almost. Yes, he did. He did. I
Yeah.
watched that. And then he. Almost,
I grew up with Mike. I like Mike.
Yeah, I fuck with Mike.
Yeah, I grew up with him
well,
too.
like, you know what? Well, yeah, you did too. My brothers were big into. My brother Jimmy was big into fights. So we
I'll
used
never
to have
forget when he
tapes
lost to
of
Buster
fights.
Douglas. I was on the bus the next day, and someone called him Iron Mike idiot,
Oh,
and I almost started crying.
yeah.
I was like, no,
Not Mike, man.
I'll never forget
fight.
though, just him crawling around on the ground trying
Right.
to put his mouthpiece back in.
Weird, didn't it?
looked,
Yeah.
it looked
don't like
cra-
seeing that,
And those
man.
Japanese, they were so quiet during the fight. They were
Was it in
quiet.
Japan?
That happened in Japan.
I
Yeah,
don't
he lost in
remember
Japan. Yeah.
Very disciplined.
That's
culture.
crazy, dude.
They were so quiet.
I
And
want to go to
then
sumo
I'm on the
wrestling.
ground. I'm
You just
looking,
hear the
I'm looking
paper
for
fans
my,
waving?
I'm looking for my mouthpiece, and it's all these Chinese
Making matcha.
He was
motherfuckers.
looking at me.
I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
Chopsticks clacking. That's what.
Dude, I wonder they like to gamble though, so a lot of money. Someone died that night.
Is that why?
42 to 1 underdog.
Is that why for Mike Tyson's Mysteries, it's like a Japanese girl and a pigeon?
Oh my god,
Oh, the
they're-
Scooby
they're-
Doo
Bro, they're coming up on my feed, and I love it every time.
Yeah,
it's
I
great.
forgot about those joints, dude.
Well, this is
Seriously,
the thing. A convicted ended up having a cartoon in this country.
Yeah,
Which is
That's
like,
why it's America, baby.
And a video game.
I feel.
And
I
now
mean,
we.
look at what Arnold Schwarzenegger. We always
No,
talk
he
about
wasn't.
it.
He wasn't a yet. He wasn't a convicted.
I forget. I don't remember anything.
It was-
I forgot.
It happened at a hotel.
How long did he go in for?
Miss Indiana like wanted to meet him.
Right.
So he met with them.
So you think it's a Kobe situation?
Very similar, yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
very,
yeah, yeah,
very,
yeah.
very,
Yeah.
very similar. I
Very
think they wanted
similar to-
maybe some money from him, and he said "fuck
Yeah.
off." And
Yeah.
Well, then she like did it herself then? Because doesn't there like Fucking evidence and shit. Oh, maybe they had.
I know they didn't have. From what there's no physical evidence.
There's no physical evidence?
From what I understand.
They just turned us.
Was this
on him.
broke Mike? Because why the
No,
fuck?
he was
this
fucking
is
heavyweight
Richard
champion of the
Famous.
world,
This
Mike.
Mike.
Peace out
of my life.
It took him down. Like it changed. It was.
He went to prison for fucking 7 years. Isn't it?
I forgot about all that. I don't know why.
He became Muslim. He got a fucking.
You have to come Muslim.
He got a fucking tattoo of Mao Zedong on him.
That's
right
great.
there.
Who's dong? Who's dong? He's got a picture of. What the fuck?
Chairman Mao, baby.
Who the fuck is Manze? Why has he got a picture of
Yo,
dong?
man, I'll
in
take
his
General
face?
Sal chicken. I don't know what mine.
I don't know nothing with no dong. What the fuck you talking about? Bro?
Who did he fight?
Is that what that is around his eye? Chinese dong?
No, so he ended up getting that even later in life.
Yeah, I remember when he got that. And like, he lost his
Dude,
mind.
what a life though, man, huh?
Well, yeah, man.
What a fucking life,
He
dude.
did 6 years, right?
6 or 7 years he did. Then he came out, he fought.
Because you come out a completely 7 years, you're a completely different person.
100%.
So to spend 6 of them behind a wall like that. Like,
After 5, you get
where'd he go?
disability checks. If
He
you
was
did
locked
5
up in
years,
Indiana.
you qualify for disability because they're
They
like
have
we
him
are
in a
so
different wing?
fucked in your brain
They have him in a different wing.
to work
They
in
couldn't have put him in
society,
the
so you
main.
could use that.
No, he used to talk about prison sometimes. He'd go,
You can do the list.
yeah, I can't do his voice, but I used to love hearing him talk about it. He goes, yeah, I like tough guys. A lot of tough guys in prison.
Yeah, I
That's
wouldn't
what
fuck
he
with
would
Mike.
say. That's what he
Mike,
would say.
yeah.
because they're entertaining.
Yeah.
I heard one time he like yelled for everybody to shut up, and they all got quiet in the dorm. According to The Simpsons.
Oh, that was hilarious. Hey guys, please, there's
Bring
like,
up the video proof,
There's like
Jorge.
a prison
This is
riot. They're like
facts.
breaking out, and he was like, was he trying to eat? He's like, guys, be quiet. I'm trying to eat here.
And then everybody stops and goes back into their cell. Sorry, Mike. Sorry.
Sorry, champ.
Sorry. I'm sorry. Stop the prison riot once.
Yeah.
Well, that's got to be. People that must have been with him. They were like, "Oh man, Mike Tyson's here." Dude,
I remember thinking that when he did
sick.
go in, and I remember starting that conversation just for like shits and giggles. But I was like, like if he was locked up with Mike, would you try him? And motherfuckers is like, nigga, you crazy? And I'm like, I would try him because it's like somebody got to try him. Like he don't get a free pass to just be walking around in here.
Somebody tried him and got knocked out.
Right,
Yeah.
but it's still somebody got to try him. You know what I mean? And it's like, all right. Once somebody try him, at least it'll open up, but he don't get to walk around here that comfortable while everybody else is still on edge.
And then also everyone would be like, he has money, he could fucking take care of everybody. Let's try to. People want to try to get at that money, but I'm pretty sure. I'm sure.
Diddy's doing it right. He's in the yard getting baby oil dripped.
Wait, is
on
he still inside? I thought he got out.
Did he? No.
He was supposed to, yeah.
Yeah.
I heard they found a weird technicality.
I don't
Good
know.
lawyer,
I
man.
didn't
Good
see the
lawyer.
doc. I didn't see
that
anything.
apparently he wasn't doing it for profit. Because it wasn't for profit, it was for personal use, and there's nothing criminal about him trafficking people.
Yeah, it was
from state.
Oh, he's not getting out till April 15th, 2028.
Oh, really?
Diddy, yeah. 50 months.
Yeah, because he got sentenced.
okay.
Yeah, he got sentenced. You can't get out if you're sentenced.
I thought he did time serve or some shit. I had no
Cosby was sentenced, and then that motherfucker, once the shit happened, he went home. Meek Mill was sentenced, and once the shit happened, he came home.
It was a mistrial
for Cosby.
Wasn't it a mistrial?
Cosby was already upstate, settled in.
Yeah, he was up there for a minute.
So 50 months, he'd be in there to like, was it so?
Oh, unless he got
What do you think he's gonna
unless he
do?
appealed. Did he
It
appeal
was June, then they get, then in May, now April 2028.
But I'm telling you,
That's the only once you sentence. The only way I've heard this for
Appeal.
appeal, or
for you,
if you have money. That's what I'm about to say. For me, I would have to appeal. But if you have money,
I would have to pew.
You have to pew, pew, pew. You gotta pew.
Pew pew.
You gotta pew pew. You gotta shoot your way out.
I was trying to appeal.
Yeah, but you gotta. When you're rich, you can pay for your time. You could buy your time in there.
Where?
In jail.
How?
If it's owned by a private corporation,
yes.
you could pay that private corporate. That's what Chloe, the Kardashian, that was supposed to go to jail. She was there for like 2 weeks and left because she paid for her time.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, well, it's gonna cost you $350 a day to house me. I'll just pay you that money, and I'm done with my time. And they just take the money and you leave.
I mean, that's the way the legal system
That's
works.
America.
That's what
It's like, hey, we want money. You don't have money, we'll take it in time. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
That's why it cost $2 million to get Pac out of jail because he had that much time.
Oh,
left.
yeah, that's right.
He was already sentenced. So Suge went put.
It was like 2.5 million or some shit, right?
They paid $2 million to just kill the guy. Man, what the fuck?
Who killed the guy?
Diddy.
To Diddy. Tupac, right?
Well, no, Suge got Pac out.
Oh, sure,
Did he
they
kill
got
Pac?
Pac.
Tupac.
Suge didn't
Yeah.
have nothing to do with that.
Tupac shot off-duty cops. That was down south. That had nothing
Off-duty
to
FBI agents.
do. FBI agents.
I
And
saw
then
this whole thing about
he
that.
actually got locked up in New York for was a sex crime, I believe. I believe he was also
Got like another Kobe Bryant
But
situation.
again, but it doesn't suit the character. Now that we're older and we
Tupac?
know Tupac.
Yeah.
See, when we were kids, you might have been able to get away with that shit. But it's like, oh, we're adults now. And I'm like, he never even did it again.
He was
Well, I was
too
gonna say,
feminine.
if there's one,
to be
there's
like
never
that.
just one.
Huh?
There's never just one of that situation. Of if any sexual assault, it's never just
Right,
one.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
And
It's a
something like
habitual
that would have been
thing.
on his jacket, you know
It'd
what I mean,
be- it'd
as
be a lot
a
of-
younger man.
But
I
you
just-
never know.
it really hit home
I know
with
you
me
guys. You're
when
dicks.
I
You
heard,
guys get very fucking confused.
LL
Yeah.
Cool J in his on the Ripper Strikes Back, his answer to Cannabis to Second Round Knockout. And Tyson was doing the ad libs on Second Round Knockout, and then on the Ripper Strikes Back, LL goes, "I heard that convicted on the record too." I remember exactly where I was standing when he said it because I was like,
That's a crazy thing to say.
"Oh yeah, bro."
And I want to know,
was
like,
this
what
on his
happened
album?
when Mike saw
So
him
LL
after
Cool
that?
J,
Right.
yeah.
Is this on his album you're talking about?
This was it
It was
wasn't
that
on
diss record.
It was a diss
on,
record.
It was on Survival of the Illest.
Yeah, on the Def Jam. Yes,
The Def Jam compilation.
Yes,
Okay.
that's exactly what it was on.
Apparently written by
those-
Eminem. So
That's great. See, I miss those. Those are fun diss
Eminem-
tracks. That's why
Eminem wrote
when the Drake
LL
and the
Cool J
Kanye,
shit, yeah.
the Drake and the Kendrick thing was, I was like, this is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
He says, "I heard that convicted record on the record too. Fresh out of jail, ass beat to black and blue. Tell me about the things ear butter taught you."
I like the Jay-Z.
How to
and
Bust a
Nas
Nutter
beats,
too?
back
That
in
was
the
a
day.
good
That was
one.
a good one too.
That was a good
when they
one.
went after Nas's little brother.
Well, Nas destroyed
Jungle.
Jay-Z.
Oh, you think so? With yeah.
Ether.
Yeah, Ether. Yeah, that was.
I still to this day strongly disagree, man.
Really?
Really?
Fucking with the takeover.
Are you like
bro.
Monroe? Or are
I
you a
like this.
contrarian too?
Sometimes I could be a contrarian, but I don't know, man. The takeover when he told that man like
just
the
a
whole
little
thing
card.
about like yeah, you made it a hot line. I made it a hot song.
yeah.
And you something
You
about
didn't get a coin. You was getting fucked in.
Right.
I know who I paid, dog.
Searchlight Publishing.
like to
Yeah.
own to point out the fact that your white homie owns all of your shit. Like that's a. It was just
MC
it was
Search.
a big boy, right? It's a
Yeah.
big boy flex on some like all you talk about is you look like a rat. You take like you say like Jay was
Right.
saying real shit.
I would
bro. Like,
imagine
all the
yes.
money.
The
He
big-
put the
Right.
money.
Like,
I
yeah.
will say this: me and my friends,
He
we was
put
on
his
the-
business out there.
Me and these other
Literally,
comics
yeah.
was on the road, and one of them never heard those songs, never heard Takeover or Ether. So we played it for him, and me and my other boy who knew the song, while we're going through them, we realized Takeover still holds up.
yeah.
So I will agree with you on that.
And-
Looking back at it now, I feel like that and Super Ugly, kind of Super Ugly back
Ugly.
then.
Super Ugly seemed rushed and like a reach for me.
Yeah, but
Yeah, because he had to hurry up and respond. But I'm telling you, Takeover was
Yeah, the
because there was
Takeover,
Also,
we
the
felt like we reacted
sniping
more to
and,
that.
and stamping out like Mob Deep and all of them motherfuckers like that. Like you little motherfucker, I got money stacks bigger than you. Like that's a crazy thing to say.
Yeah.
and
then putting his picture up at Summer Jam.
so I
then he
read
ends it.
I read
about that.
Prodigy's book.
right.
And it's a crazy story about that picture. And how this is why I don't really fuck with New York niggas when it comes to beef.
Ashanti?
Because like
Wait, what happened?
Ashanti grew up with Prodigy,
Right.
And she would go to the ballet school with him. Prodigy's grandmother had a dance school in Queens.
it wasn't it Ashanti's
Wait, I thought
family,
Ashanti's
and
from
then
Brooklyn.
Prodigy went to that. It was in Long
It
Island.
was Prodigy's family. Prodigy comes from a. That's the other thing. Like he's not a hoodlum like project kid.
Yeah.
His parents are jazz artists and artists. You
Yeah,
know, they're
they're
like
artists.
into the arts. You know what I mean? So he grew up around. He has culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
and he's not really
when
from
you do
Queensbridge
those
either.
things, there's
Oh,
like
Nas?
the yearbook. You know, with at the end of the
Prodigy.
year, all of the dancers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Fast forward, young adults, Irv and Ashanti are dating.
Yeah.
And you know when you hanging out at your girl's room and she's showing you pictures, you're like, get the fuck out, yo, is that P? Oh shit, let me see this shit, right? And it's like I'm snatching this picture, taking it to my homies. Yo, look at this nigga, right? You know what I mean? And it's like that's such a weird neighborhood thing that ended up like that big.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where it's like, ooh,
Small world.
that should not have gotten that out of control. Like,
Small world.
right? But it's like
Yeah, dude.
you got. That's what you kind of got
did
to
they
watch
sell
yourself.
the picture to Jay, or did they just give it
probably
to
gave
him?
it to
No,
him.
remember Irv and Jay
Irv, Jay,
used to be
buddy.
homies.
Yeah.
They was
This
supposed
what I'm
to
saying.
start
Like this, how
murdering
long
together.
Irv and Ashanti been going on? That was like a kid neighborhood thing, you know, and that was just still like I got the picture, I seen you, you know what I mean? Like it wasn't like this will go with your beef. It was like that was an old thing that was floating around
The
in
thing
the
that's
hood.
crazy is why did they have him wearing that? They couldn't find a different one. I mean, that's
that's what it
crazy.
is.
Well, I mean that's what it is.
can we see
It's
pictures?
ballet.
The leotard,
Right, it's the nutcracker.
Yeah,
We just
bro.
talk about
But
that.
no,
That's
but it
what you gotta
wasn't.
wear.
It wasn't like a tutu.
It was
type
not.
thing.
No,
It was just
it was the
tight.
tight-
No,
was-
it wasn't
it was-
pink. It was like black. It was like all black.
I thought it was
But like,
pink.
does that
Wait, I
no? It
wanna
wasn't
see it.
pink.
Yeah,
Can we
is
see
there?
it?
Jorge,
is
look
that-
at the picture.
Because I've actually never seen it.
It's
I've
like
only
black
heard about
tights with like colors
Say
on.
Prodigy ballet picture.
it. Dance school
Prodigy
picture. Dance school picture.
HNIC ballet picture. Don't forget the HNIC.
Which is also,
Yeah, the thing
again,
is-
that's what fucks me up about rap music now that I'm an adult and I look at it and I'm like, these motherfuckers told us they were killers. You know what I mean? Like, they made it sound like they just walk around New York just killing niggas all day, every
Prodigy
day.
was from Long Island. He wasn't even
Well,
from
there's some-
Queensbridge.
I
He
mean,
started going there
oh,
after he's a
no, they're
rapper.
wearing all black.
See, it's all black.
Yeah, so what are you talking
I
about?
see. I saw another one.
Nah,
See?
your memory probably pictured
Yeah,
what
that's
Jay
what
Z
You,
Why?
yeah, you saw
You're
what
like, oh,
Jay-Z
pink.
said.
Yeah, man,
Jay-Z, he
he's gay.
painted a vivid picture.
Yeah.
And he did it with, that's what I'm trying to tell you, the takeover is crazy, bro.
That's not even what I had in my head. That's
I know.
nowhere near as bad.
There's more too. There's one where it's like a studio picture.
Yes, I think that's
Where no, but it's the same outfit, but he's like kicking his leg up, like high.
And see,
That's the one I was hoping Jorge would find.
Here's the thing for
That's the one that Jay Z put up on the Summer Jam screen. That one, yeah.
Prodigy
He had his
Rocky.
leg
See,
up.
that's not even bad, bro. He looks like Michael
MJ. I was
Jackson.
gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
like
yeah.
Michael Jackson.
And this is ladies. This is why you just
But
gotta
that's the era where
let
you
your
played
son
soccer,
be a
you were
man.
gay.
Yeah.
Stop doing weird shit with your sons because it's gonna backfire on them later on in life, man. Stop taking pictures of your kids doing weird shit.
Put him in
It's not cute.
PAL basketball. Put him in baseball.
Oh, his sister put makeup on his face. Wipe that shit off and just fucking
Right.
punish her, hit her, and then fucking erase any evidence.
Your
of that
son
shit.
might want to start thugging one day. all
Yeah,
right?
he might want to be a rapper from Queensbridge.
It reminds me of
You got to put that in the
the
same
Dr.
box.
Dre pictures. Dr. Dre in the tight
Oh, the,
Chinese
yeah.
suit.
When he was into disco.
What was the
'Cause that's
name of
where
that?
he
When he was Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
It wasn't. What was the name of that group? It's not.
I don't know. The
Funk
sugar muffins
something,
and the fucking
Funk Train.
Packers.
Jorge, what was that group?
Jorge doesn't know.
But that's
No,
what
but you could Google the.
No, but
the name
that's
of the group.
but that's right. I remember he
The
got. That's when he got.
Funkadelic?
No,
into
he had-
first.
and he had, like,
Yeah,
mascara
they're
on and shit.
And
Oh,
he
yeah.
did like weddings and shit.
and then he's like,
yeah.
he's like.
Oh yeah. Listen,
Yeah.
grow.
One,
If you grew up
two.
in the '70s,
Yeah, you're gonna do
You,
some
Like,
weird
you
shit.
did some.
I mean,
right?
look at those
Some
athletes.
suspect
Especially if
shit.
you was a kid.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Bro, they was putting kids in, like fishnet wife beaters that only covered, still had their
Yeah.
stomach out. Like that was
Right,
cool for a little boy to be out with that.
Your son's
Now, I-
nipples is out in the picture.
I do like.
70s wasn't
I can't front. I do like the wife beaters with the holes in them though.
No.
not
The Jamaican ones?
Shut
Yeah, the
up.
Jamaican ones. I
talking
fuck-
about the
hold on.
mesh joint?
All
Are you
right.
talking about the mesh?
Hold on. Can I tell you something?
He's talking about
Derek,
the mesh joints with the nipples cut out.
Derek,
God, yeah, you see them every June, bro.
I do like them.
Derek, can I tell you something?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, he's like, I get a
I've been,
yellow
um,
one.
I've
Look
been-
like a brew guy bottle.
I've been cutting shirts like how you used to cut them when you
With
play
the
football.
sleeveless?
Yeah, yeah.
But you
Yeah,
cut the
you put 'em
midriff
on
off
dress?
just for
Yeah.
your
Yeah, for your pads.
Oh, no, you
Yeah.
can't do that no more.
You're right. You
Can't
can't.
do that.
You can't go out and wear that, but it's so comfortable.
It
bro.
is,
like,
bro.
yo,
funny
like
to
I
me. Nah, bro, I
understand
should
now
not
why
now.
girls be wearing like, cause I be trying like jackets on, like, and I'm like,
Nah,
wow,
nah,
you get the
bro.
right amount of air in here.
Nah, bro. Nah, if you a man, no
I need
air should be hitting your
airflow. No,
stomach.
I need
It
airflow.
should.
No air should be hitting
That's
your
the
stomach.
problem.
Nope.
Men,
No
we need
air-
a breeze.
Toxic.
No,
bro.
no
We're
air should be
toxic.
hitting your stomach or your ankles.
Yo.
If you're wearing long pants, your ankles should not be
No.
showing.
Because here's the thing, and I
Or
think
your
it
stomach.
should, especially.
Unless you're fat and you can't
Especially,
help it,
here's
and
how-
it's like the guy that's
Here's how
hangs
not
out.
gay it is to get air in your stomach, and I
That-
realize
that
this is
sounds mad
why.
gay, bro.
I know, but listen to
Yo.
me. Because I realize why white guys be wearing shorts all winter long.
There you go.
It's because so that they can match their girls' cold. You know how girls get cold fast as fuck?
Nah, bro. They
It's
just
like,
wanna
all right,
breeze
well,
in their ass
if
cheeks.
you wearing shorts and sleeveless shirt, the slightest breeze is gonna fuck with you too.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Oh, we should probably go in. This bitch is cold.
It's always a fat white guy in cargo shorts in
Right.
February.
Yeah,
Always.
they
Always.
got the hoodie and the shorts.
Right.
Yeah.
But
Well,
the
those
way
are
he figures it is, if I feel cold, then she's definitely cold. Let's go.
Yeah, all right, yeah.
I
Cause she gonna
doubt
need it hot, right?
I'm not a shorts guy. I don't wear shorts.
There was a dude I met one time, and he was very adamant on. He's like, a man should not wear shorts unless he's within like a quarter mile of a beach or
Yeah.
something. I might have been even shorter.
Okay.
But he was like, yeah, men shouldn't wear shorts.
I had
there's
to
a
buy
pool?
shorts.
He was actually a
for the resort.
comedian. I knew him years ago. He used to have a joke about it.
About just about that whole situation. What
About-
about
yeah.
a pool?
Yeah.
What about a pool?
He said a beach.
It has to be
Yeah.
a beach. So
If you're not on
have
a
pool-
basketball court or a field, if you're not playing
Yeah,
sports
what about the
or hanging
70s?
out
They
in your
had the
house.
basketball. Those things, those joints were really wicked short. The
Oh,
basketball
the
from the
Daisy
70s,
Dukes?
man.
Yeah.
Those Daisy Dukes.
Yeah. They've been man. He just something happened to him. Something's weird on
And
that.
then he had
you know what I mean?
Chucks
But
then.
yeah,
I still
I
don't
think it's
understand how
okay
people
to
wear
have shorts
Chucks like
on.
that.
It's okay to have your arms out. Like I
Arms
be
is
arguing
one
with
thing,
I be
but-
arguing with Derek about this now, man. Like Derek
What if he
Gaines.
had the pad-
Derek
How about
is
the- how about the
very
thigh
he's
shorts?
very
Homophobic.
nervous around shoulders. Like if you ever see a man with shoulders, like this nigga get like look at this buff ass nigga. Like he's like, hey, calm down.
Oh,
It's not
like if someone's just wearing a jersey.
if a man has shoulders around Derek, you watch Derek get on edge,
Really?
man. Like it's just like, yo, fuck is this big ass nigga like? And it's like, yo, calm down.
Well, it's
right?
probably
Like,
because
Fight or
Derek
flight
grew
or
up.
fight?
I don't know what it is, but I've noticed it because even
flight or
sometimes I'll come out with like a sleeveless shirt on, and he'll try to, yo, Dave got his arms out, and it's like, yeah, you're nervous around shoulders, like, cause it's like. You're wearing like a jacket in summer. You're not.
Yes, well,
right.
I think it's because Derek has the eczema.
Right, but that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
That's
People who
good
could just
point.
wear their
Look at you.
arms out.
Look at you.
But that's what I'm saying. People who could just wear their arms out make him uncomfortable.
Maybe Derek has
So,
scars
for
all
the
over.
same
you
thing
never
that
know.
you saying, where the
Yeah.
niggas like, yo, nigga wearing shorts, there ain't no man. Like, there's something wrong. Something's
right.
wrong with that man.
He's jealous
There's something
of it.
going
He
on
wants
with
to
his
wear it
legs
out.
or something.
Yeah,
Like, he
yeah.
don't want nobody to know.
I got chicken legs, so that's my fucking.
Right,
Yeah,
he
of
might
course.
have them
You
girl
look like
legs.
Skeletor.
He might have.
I can't wear
poor
shorts.
thing.
Yeah, like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
that's
I
something a
can't either.
man.
I'm so
That's something a
fat.
man with cankles would say.
Yo.
You know what I mean?
Geo in shorts is crazy. It's crazy. It's a crazy thing to say.
Right. The man, first time you see your homie
He
legs,
looks
you're like,
sickly.
oh,
But bro,
I feel bad for you.
Gio sent a picture to the group chat one time of him butt ass naked.
Ew, really?
That's
I was-
y'all-
a girl
that's
took
going
the
on in your
picture.
group
A girl
chat?
took a picture. I mean, he wasn't.
I wasn't showing my dick.
He wasn't showing his dick, but it was from. You could
I
see his
showed
whole
my
backside.
nice cheeks.
Okay.
Bro.
Right, you could join this group chat if you sign a Patreon.
Seriously, bro. Wait,
you,
hold
too
on.
you too get weird pictures.
Bro,
from
your
Gio.
your cheeks are going the opposite direction, bro.
They're
God, God damn.
This is his back, and his cheeks go like that, like not out.
You're like Gumby.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't even know what I don't even know what it looks like now because I probably lost 20 pounds since then. So this is probably even worse.
You got that Ren and Stimpy butt.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, I kind of did look like Stimpy in the fucking. No,
Now that y'all both look like Ren and Stimpy. Now that I think about it. You definitely sound like Stimpy.
I'm Stimpy.
somebody made. Didn't somebody
I don't
make a
know, Ren.
Photoshop?
I don't know, Gio. What are we
Here,
gonna-
put this log on your asshole. I saw it. That was such a sick show.
What
That
are we
was a
gonna
sick
do?
show,
What
dude.
are we
That
gonna
was
do,
awesome.
Gio?
It's
was nice.
everybody loves.
Yo,
So Stumpy.
fucking Ren
I always
was a
say it's
piece of shit.
Pinky,
Yeah, it was.
Pinky in the brain. That's
Pinky
what
in
I
the
always
brain.
thought.
Pinky in the
Pinky in the
brain.
brain.
Yeah.
No, you sound like Stimpy though. The more I'm saying, it
real?
might just be hot. Now you can.
Pull up a
Peter
thing
Lorre.
of Stimpy.
Yeah,
Especially
he
when
was a
Stimpy
Peter
be
Lorre
smiling.
voice.
And you already know this nigga look like Ren. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
He's
the
Spanish too.
But Ren was a piece of shit, dude. I never
Yeah,
forget.
Ren was a
I
horrible.
never forget this nigga was shitting on Stimpy. Stimpy was trying to write a letter to win like some kitty litter prize, right? And this nigga was just talking shit behind him the whole time while he's writing his letter, right?
Yeah.
So the nigga he win, and the nigga show up like the guy shows up and knocks on the door to give him the prize money.
Right.
He's like, yeah, we're looking for Stimson J Cat, and he's like, Stimpy. He's in the back. And he was like, all right, well, you tell him, come on out. He's won $10,000. And he was like, okay, $10,000. And then he goes in, he was, $10,000? I'm the cat.
Oh, he pretended he was a cat.
Dude, you
and then
gotta
he had to do the commercial. It was to be in the commercial.
He starts,
You gotta have a Cartman in
but
every
it was like,
group.
yeah, because it was like,
Cartman.
he shitted on this idea the
the
whole time.
I know that, but that was his whole character. It was just a piece. That was a toxic.
I was watching an episode one
Very
time. I remember
toxic.
there was a building on fire, like a horse had to jump. Mr. Horse or whatever the fuck his name was. He had to jump out and he became paralyzed.
Yeah.
You remember that? and then he's crawling with his hood.
Dude, we had the
Right, it shows his legs and spine break.
Yeah. And he's
That
just
was a dark, disgusting show.
And then
Fantastic. I know. We had the best
news
shit.
reporter
That's
goes,
the Mortal Kombat era,
sir,
man.
sir, how did that feel? And then he goes,
he thinks about
he
it.
goes, and then he goes, I didn't like it. And then he's crawling away. And then
Not one bit.
they put the fire out with a big bag of cat litter.
Yeah.
That's how they put the fire out.
Bro.
That shit
It's
was
so funny.
I don't know
dude.
how. Like, I wish I could have been a writer in one of those kind
Yeah,
of rooms.
dude,
Well,
that
the
was
writer
fun.
is like a pedophile or some
Yeah.
shit.
Oh yeah, of
Yeah.
course.
It was all sexual innuendos in that throughout that whole show. When I
See,
watched
to
clips
be a
of it
good
now, I'm
artist,
like,
you have to be a
Yeah.
scumbag.
So is that what we're saying? Like all of the good art ideas
Yeah,
are just inside children? Is that where it is?
I guess that's the key.
I'm gonna start sexually
That's-
harassing you, Jorge.
That's
Just to help me
you
with
got to
my
go
art.
younger.
Don't.
Jorge's
live
young. How old are you,
No.
Jorge?
Electric.
Jorge, how old are you?
I'm 16.
Boom.
No,
Boom.
no. Perfect.
We just talked about this. Kids moving to the cities and getting jobs.
He's Mexican.
Gas digital's going down. You employed a kid.
That is a 12-year-old Mexican's goatee. That is.
All right, we gotta figure out what we're gonna end this with. Jess has got to get rocking.
Yeah, don't blame it on Jess, bitch.
right.
We got time to do a 20-minute episode, and then I'll take you to Combo. I'll take you over there.
I gotta stop home first.
Stop making excuses. Are you gonna play a game?
No. I played already today. I did the Negro League storylines.
Whoa. Easy with the words
That's
here,
what
man.
it.
Jessica's sitting right here.
Seriously,
bro.
That's what it's called.
Fucking my black Irish.
And I think that's a problem.
No,
I think we need to change
Like,
the name
Jackie
of the Negro
Robinson?
League.
Dave,
give me some
yeah,
backup.
sorry,
Give me some
no,
backup.
no.
person of
Dave
color
said
is weird.
why. This is what I'm.
Yeah,
All right,
but
all right.
I'm a
If
bad
Negro-
judge on this. I am the least offended by anything in
Yeah.
the world.
I mean,
Well, I'm not offended, but I'm trying to be offended.
If the,
I know
There you
exactly.
go.
There you
Trying to be
There's
offended.
money in it. Come on, let's get this
Exactly.
50
Get
cents.
that
you know what would be
shit up.
offensive? I actually want to.
I'm at the point in my career where I'm trying to be a grifter.
I want to write a Negro League movie.
Oh, I thought you were about to say Negro spiritual. Now you're reaching. Now I'm offended.
Yeah, a league of their own with an all black team.
A League of Their Own, but it's
League of Their Own.
but it's an all black team, bro.
All right.
Somebody you're gonna take it to Hollywood and be like, how
Would it be the
about
Derek Dresser
baseball
joint?
team in jail?
Well, bro, this is the funny thing. It's not even funny. This is a crazy thing. Baseball, as big as it's big again now. It's right there under football again.
Is it?
Yeah,
it's past basketball.
it's surpassed basketball.
It is?
Yes.
Because you got the Hispanics involved. That's why.
Yeah, bro. The
Oh,
Dominicans,
yeah.
the Dominicans
Yeah.
brought in a new wave of people during
Yeah.
the World Baseball Classic.
But for the amount of
That's what we do.
what black people
And
gave
you pump
to
them
the
out.
game of baseball, for a movie to come out called A League of Their Own, if you just hear that, A League of Their Own, you're gonna think this is about the Negro Leagues. And then it's just
you won't.
And then
There's
that's
already a movie.
if I didn't know what the movie was and I hear, oh, there's a baseball movie coming out called A League of Their Own,
Right.
I would be like, oh, this is gonna be about the Negro Leagues. And then it's just white women whose fucking
Oh my
husbands.
God.
husbands yeah.
So
You know-
now, because that's gone, you're going to use. All
yeah.
right, I guess I got to call it FUBU.
I guess I got to call it a weave liver. Their own.
God, dude, that's so funny, dude. You know what though? They're gonna probably remake that. They're remaking all of this shit.
They did remake it. They did a remake, A League of Their Own.
They did.
The only
That
the
should be done over at
Yeah,
Blacks.
Lady
That would be
Gaga's in
hilarious.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, Tom Hanks crushed in that fucking
Oh
movie.
my God,
It made me
that
laugh
whole
so
thing.
hard.
Precious
I mean-
in it. She's the catcher.
Yeah. Wait, who?
Precious, the girl Sabby.
Really?
Gadabit. Yeah, she's the catcher.
This is really real. This is not real.
She plays
You guys
Babe Ruth.
Babe
Is she
Ruth,
on
you're an
Ozempic
idiot.
yet?
Oh, you
No,
know what?
yeah, no, that was Lizzo. That was
Lizzo's
Lizzo
on it.
lost weight.
Is
she around still? Gabby Sadder, what's her name? Gabby Sadder.
I don't know. I've still never seen that film. I can't
I don't
watch
know.
I
She'll
think that
probably be
was the
doing
only-
comedy soon.
We'll circle back to Mariah Carey. Look at that.
Was,
What's that?
oh, that movie's only 2019. That's only like 7
the
years
remake?
old. No, Precious.
That's what that has to be.
Precious
best-
is 2019.
Yeah, is it that really?
No.
Yo, Monique.
Yeah, so
Monique
it's-
played her mother in that.
Yeah, remember that was like Monique's comeback, wasn't it?
Gabori
Wasn't that her
Sidibe.
comeback because of the whole Lee Daniels thing or some shit? Didn't she?
I don't know the
get into beef?
timeline with
Monica
that.
or some shit.
She's been in beef, but I think it was post that.
Yeah, no, bro. She hasn't lost weight at all, but she's married to a white guy. That's
Oh, okay.
crazy. Look at this.
Let me see.
That's fucking wild.
Is there a Steen?
Yeah, you don't like that,
No,
do you?
he's gay.
You don't like to see that, do you?
What?
A white guy
She's pretty.
fucking a black chick.
No, I don't care about that. He
He
married
looks
her.
gay.
I think he married her for her money.
Well, I mean, he's gay. I think. He looks like I get a gay vibe, but I mean, I don't care.
You think they're just? Oh, you think they're just taking pictures?
I didn't think gay. I thought something else. But again, I'm not trying to say the wrong things.
I have.
How do you feel? Oh, well, you're a white. Wait. Who was white and Puerto Rican? Who was who in your?
My mother's.
Your mom was white.
No, my mother's a Puerto Rican one.
Ooh.
Yeah. But my father has a thing for Puerto Rican women. Like his wife before my mother was Puerto Rican.
A lot of white men have. That's the whole Puerto Rican. They were bred for white men.
If I was gonna get bothered by one,
Asians are making up though.
Yeah, but like, how does your mom? How does your mom's family
if
feel
my
about
kid's
that?
mother married a black guy after she left me, I think that would upset me.
My kids.
Really?
I think it would.
But okay, your parents' family, your mom's family.
Yeah.
How were they about your dad?
They wanted
Oh, baby's mom.
They're racist. The Puerto Ricans.
They didn't like it at all.
No, they wanted.
They wanted white.
What did they say?
They wanted to lighten you up. So they was happy for her.
Lighten the bloodline.
Really?
That's like a thing.
They were happy for her that she was with this gringo.
Yeah. Like,
Wow.
isn't some of the women in your family like that too? No.
I mean, they're lighting them.
Like it is weird though. Like I don't have a problem with it, but when I do see it, you kind of look at the girl a little bit like
black dude with white with a black dude with a white woman nowadays.
That's fat.
No, I look at it, I go, I just don't believe you, white lady.
You don't believe the white lady?
I don't believe you.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
The black dude dating the white chick. You don't believe the white chick.
I don't believe. Yeah, I just go.
Is that like the lesbian thing too?
Even if I see like a white girl,
You don't really like big, massive cocks. I don't believe it.
I just, you know what I'm saying, or no?
Yeah. Like,
You think they're doing it just because it's a labubu or something?
I don't know what
Piss
that
off
is.
their father.
a trinket to carry around for the moment.
Something, yes, something like
a little
that.
trophy, like, look at me,
Yeah.
I bang a black guy. Like that.
I mean, there's women
Daddy's angry,
who've
Dad.
dated me, who've been like, oh look at my ex heroin addict. Look at how good he's doing now. Like I've had that happen before.
Like they like to nurse them back.
Look at
to
my
like,
little ex-con. He's so
people
well behaved.
Love that. Yeah, that's why. That's why white women adopt pit bulls.
They
They're
call
like,
it.
he used to fight, but now look at him. Like he was scared of the vacuum when we first
Do you
got
think
him.
the
Now
pit
look at
bull
him.
is the
like the
Vietnam
little
baby? Remember when they
Tamagotchi.
were getting all the Vietnam babies? Is the pit bull taking place of the Vietnam baby?
Yeah, because it was like I remember white people were like scared of pit bulls. It felt like in like the
Yeah.
80s and 90s. Now they all
Have them.
right
Rescued.
And you know what?
and
Not
they
only that-
rescued them like
Not
the
only that,
most
it's
fucked
their
up
like
pit bulls.
Instagram identity. I've seen there's a chick that
Right.
just came popped on my feed about that. Her
Right,
whole thing
right.
is identity is her fucking
Yeah,
dog.
like pit bulls aren't even scary anymore.
No,
Like
prisoners-
every pit bull that you see is a pussy at this point. There's not like
God, it's like that Cat Williams.
It's those
bit.
vaccines, bro.
yeah.
The vaccines are making them soft.
Christ.
There's some autistic fucking pits out
right.
here.
You know what
Okay,
cracks me
we're-
up too?
They used to growl at you. Now they don't even look you in the
Right.
face.
Okay,
You
we're-
ever see an overweight pit bull that can't do steps? And you're like, what did you do to this dog?
Yeah, I'm like, clip his ears and his
This dog-
tail. Make him look mean.
This dog is supposed to be fighting tires in a fucking junkyard
He
with a back where
You
you're
should
like,
be
yo,
jumping up a 12-foot fence to catch a sneaker.
Bro, I haven't met a mean pit bull in 20 years.
Right,
In 20
right.
years, I haven't
So we've
met a mean
ruined
pit
them?
bull.
Is
They're
that what
all
happened? They're
fucking
ruined?
like,
Are they ruined?
yeah, they're ruined. They've
We've
been
ruined-
ruined. I
we've
mean,
ruined the pit bull.
I don't know if they're ruined.
We can even
but-
get Michael Vick back.
No, well, you know what's going to happen?
These dogs are soft. Dogs nowadays are soft, man.
well, I think it's just
They're
a
not
weird,
attacking kids in the
it's a
numbers they
weird,
used to.
it's
They're
a
like
weird
black people
switch.
now. What's going on?
All of the
man?
hardcore dogs is little and they can't do that much damage to you.
Yeah.
Because you don't take them little dogs seriously, but they be trying to kill you.
No, they're trying to
Chihuahuas.
sink
Yeah.
teeth.
Chihuahuas
They
are
be
those
fucking.
little
trying
doggies.
to
Yeah.
Jack
kill
Russells.
They'll
Jack
bite
Russell
you
Terriers.
before big dogs.
Right. They'll fuck up big dogs on the playground. That's why they keep them separated.
Yeah.
It's not to keep the little dogs safe. It's to keep the big dogs
Safe.
from getting exposed.
They'll
'Cause
jump on hump
They gonna
too.
look
They don't
pussy.
care. They like to jump
Yeah.
on hump. They've been known. Those little ones, they're feisty.
All right, what do we want to do here, G? This is minute 15.
Minute 15.
Yeah, this is a long ass episode.
I say we just make it an hour and a half. Jorge, cut the last 30. Bonus. Boom. Done.
I think that's a bad idea.
Is it a bad idea, Jorge?
I think that's a horrible idea. I do.
Jorge,
because
bad
it
idea?
ruins like the flow of the conversation.
Nah, you pick.
You already
right
got a
moment.
good thing.
Like, if we're gonna
if y'all cut that chunk out that wasn't supposed to be in here,
Yeah.
and pick it right up for when I ask Jorge.
Oh,
See,
also
Jorge's
cut
so
off-
focused on Gio that he lets the shit I say slip.
I don't know. I also get through most of your stuff.
Do you?
Yeah.
Most of it.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the
I know what you need.
I was listening to an episode. I'm in the shower at my place, and I'm just going, and I'm saying, "All right,
Oh yeah, plugs, man.
Yeah,
Get
plugs.
the plugs out.
JLev Comedy at Instagram. Watch my special on YouTube. Party Body. Thank you.
Instagram popping too, right, Jed?
It's getting a little bit. I mean, yeah, a little heat.
Oh shit.
A little.
Nudes.
Ew, no, god damn, no, I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Jesus Christ.
She's smoking weed and yelling.
Yeah.
No, not all that.
Dave,
Sometimes.
what you got, buddy?
Follow me at I'm Dave Temple on all social media platforms. Check out my podcast here on the network. No need for apologies. Mondays, 6 p.m. here on Gas Digital. All right. See you guys later.
Follow me on Instagram, GioPerez86. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you're not, subscribe to Gas Digital. Don't forget to subscribe. GasDigital.com, promo code OTG. And yeah, I have no shows to promote, so go.
You might see him out there delivering food.
You might see me out there bringing you your panini.
Changed from crack to Panera. Good for you.
I be feeling like a drug dealer though when I do DoorDash.
That's so
I still feel like I'm going, but like instead of like crack,
That's
it's
what you're doing in your head,
Pokeball.
yeah.
That's how I used to sell
Right.
drugs. I wasn't standing on the block. I'm in a car
Got your
driving to
Happy
people.
Meal right
Especially-
Yo,
here.
what you want? What you want?
I don't know whether y'all got them how we got them in our neighborhood, but we got these Africans that do it.
The
But-
DoorDash.
Yeah, but they're all like you could tell they're related to the people who sell like fake designer shit on
Oh, yeah,
Canal
the
Street.
purses, yeah.
So they're all
The
draped in
Senegalese?
knockoff
Yeah,
designer from head to
Versace,
toe,
yeah.
and they're just running around delivering food. That shit is so bizarre. Christian Dior runners on an e-bike,
A McDonald's bike and you got
right?
Gucci loafers
And a
on.
Gucci puffer jacket.
And the cross sling bag.
Yeah. The Louis bag.
These motherfuckers.
It's not even. They're not even matching brands. It's like a Prada
Bro,
bag.
well, not a
They
little
are
hate that shit.
dripping, bro. They are dripping in swag. And it
Burberry
said,
with 3 R's.
dude, one day I felt so bad. These motherfuckers, they
Gotta have
were
a
gathered.
2020
That happened to
Toyota
me in
Camry.
Dubai.
Dude,
There's another
they
story
were
in Dubai.
gathered around like a tray of rice, and they were no bullshit sitting there eating the shit with
With their hands, yes.
But
Yeah.
these motherfuckers are draped in designer clothes.
It's culture. They use the bread. That's the fork.
Yeah. Indian
I've done
people
that at
eat
3
with their
a.m.
hands.
Filipino people, you with their
Yeah,
hands.
dude. It's the thing.
And they
I'm
squat,
for it.
too.
I've done it before.
Fuck
You
yeah.
drunk and you just grab a clump of
Hammered.
rice and like,
It's romantic.
I like that. I like grabbing food with my hands.
I like eating
my
chicken
sister
wings.
hates that shit.
I like fucking like
I was getting
primitive.
yelled
I
at.
just don't like making dishes, to be honest with you.
What do you mean, like?
I'd rather eat
Have
with
to-
my hands than use a fork and plate.
Oh, I'll eat
You have
over
to
the sink
watch.
sometimes.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
out
yeah,
the
exactly.
pot.
Yep.
Just come out. I don't
And
want
just-
dirty
I
dishes.
don't want
That's the
dirty
beautiful
everything.
thing about being
and
single.
then I'll
for
wash
me,
the
man.
pot right after and
Bro,
just throw it to
I
I
don't
take
do
my
that. I'm a
fucking
chick.
steak right out of the broiler and I'll eat it right there, right fucking there on top of the fucking stove. I don't give a
I'll
fuck.
put milk
sit
right
down.
in the fucking cereal
You don't want
bag.
to sit and
And just
enjoy.
fucking-
And that's so. I say to myself,
Hold on,
I
did you ever
should
do
sit
this?
down.
You should sit and
When my
enjoy.
kids were
You
babies,
made a nice, especially if it's a nice steak. Why the fuck would you do that? Respect the steak. And
I don't give a fuck.
when my kids were babies, I would eat out of the baby dishes to
have
make
it.
it look like it wasn't me making it.
Oh, the baby ate bolognese?
It wasn't me.
Wait, how did the baby get through the fucking all these crab legs?
What do you got? You got a video here?
Oh, somebody, I don't know. I got tagged in something from the dojo. Oh, shout out to the dojo.
Good
We got Rich Voss, Lewis.
Follow me at Derek Drescher, and if you don't, I don't know. Fuck you, Die Slow.
oh, okay.
Damn.
God,
Well,
slow
there you have
pussy.
it. Thank you for coming.
That's it. We're done, right?
That's been the episode, guys. Thank you
Thank
for fucking
you
watching.
for having me.
Yeah, we did an hour and a half. It actually felt like it went quick.
I mean.